Yo, what's up, everybody? This your man Chris Thorns coming to you with another video. Um, I'm seeing everybody responding to the last video I did. It's catching a lot of attention of a lot of people. And like I said, man, I just think they're just really crazy. I mean, all these people just band up together to just take people down. Um, over what a man thought process is, or wherever the case may be. I mean, just like somebody left a comment, are they gonna band together against teenage pregnancies or band together to have better communities? Are you gonna band together to do all this stuff? And I agree with the comment that they made. If y'all want to band together against black men, then band together against these things right here that they said that's going on in the black community. Band against that as well. But yet, y'all spending all your time trying to bring down black men who have their own thoughts and opinions of the black sisters in the community. But anyway, somebody told me, hey, by you doing that video, you're going to get added to the list too. I like I said, I really don't give a shit. I really don't. Because like I said, YouTube is not my life. It is not my fucking life. And it will never be my fucking life. So if they put me on this, so be it. So be it. It is what it is. It just showed that I'm right. That's all it is. It just showed that I'm right. But anyway, though, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to be repetitive about that. I'm doing this video because I was thinking about relationships. I was talking to a woman yesterday and the day before yesterday. Nice woman, 64 years old. And I like to talk to, I like talking to older women because to me, I think a lot of them have wisdom. And I think a lot of them is full of shit too, whatever the case may be. But we had a real logical conversation. And one of the things that we talked about was she was talking to me about she was talking to somebody that she really wasn't attractive to, but she was trying to grow to be attractive to this person, whatever the case may be. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that she had a couple of relations with this person. So my question was, why do women have relations with somebody they unattractive to? And even men, why do we have relations with someone that we're not attracted to? And how can you force yourself to be attracted to somebody that you're not attracted to in the first place? That's almost, ain't almost. You are forcing yourself to be happy with something that you're not going to be happy with. If you don't like onions on your burger and somebody put onions on your burger, are you going to be happy with that? Of course not. So how, if you don't like onions, and let's just say you are allergic to onions, why would you force yourself to eat onions and you are allergic to it? Oh, hell. Hold on, people. That's my security system. Hold on. Sorry about that, people. I mean, I could start this back over, but what the hell? I'm gonna keep on going. But back to what I was saying though, if they're just like for the analogy that I'm using, if you don't like onions on your sandwich for whatever reason it is, and you know you haven't been eating it, then why would you force yourself to eat something that you know that you don't like, that you know that you are allergic to? That doesn't make any sense to me. If you know you're not attracted to somebody, but you still bringing them around, hanging out with them, going on dates, this, that, the other. Now, usually when somebody's not attracted to somebody, you won't think they'll go that far with this sexual thing. But with some people, it does go that far. It does. But see, here's the thing I'm trying to get at. In the human analogy of it, do you not understand that when you do this, feelings get involved? You may look at it one way and say, okay, well, I'm not attracted, so I know it will never be nothing. But the other person would look at it and say, okay, well, he or she just had relations with me. Maybe there's some kind of chemistry there. And see, and that's where a lot of people get fucked up at. And that's where a lot of people, emotions get all fucked up out of whack. And it makes them hard to believe and trust anybody else that they trying to have some kind of chemistry with. Now, I know a lot of us men and women, we play this game with people leading folks on. Well, how they used to call it back in my day, calling caking people. Just using them up. Just like Bill Withers said, keep on using me until you use me up. And it's a shame that people do this. And then you wonder why you get the retaliation that you do. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I condone the retaliation. But you got to understand why you get the retaliation that you do. I'm preaching now. Let me preach, and I'm being real. Y'all can't tell me that I'm being wrong. You can't tell me that I'm wrong with this. You get retaliation when you play with folks' emotions like that. And I think that's how a lot of people get emotionally unstable. Because people don't fuck with them so much emotionally, play with their mind so fucking much emotionally that they'll just snap. If they see the same thing that the new person they try to have a relation with do the same thing that the last person did, they're going to snap. They're going to snap. So that is crazy to me, to try to force yourself to like something, where in this case, someone that you know you do not like. It's crazy. It is really crazy. That's why with me, and I advise this to anybody. If you meet somebody new, and I preach this a lot, understanding is your gold key. Understanding is the key. Once you get that understanding, then everything else is uncivilized. At the beginning, find out what the other person wants. Do they want a relationship? Okay, you might not want a relationship. All right, if they want y'all to be fuck buddies, you might not want to be fuck buddies. If they want to have a relationship with friends with benefits, you might not want that. And vice versa. If you get this understanding ahead of time, then a lot of this bullshit that goes on with relationships, or quote unquote, I try to force myself to like somebody, you can minimize the bullshit. The reason I can speak on this, because I had this happen to me once before too. I had a woman, went out, was nice to her and everything. She was, well, I'm not going to say she tried to force herself to find me attractive, but I wasted my time trying to get at this woman. And she comes out later and says to me that, hey, I'm really not attracted to you, and woo-woo this and woo-woo that. You know, I really didn't want to stay on the whole date, but I forced myself to stay on a date with you. That was fucked up what she said. And I heard that fucked up what she said, you know what I'm saying? It kind of stabbed me a little bit. But then, you know what I'm saying? That's when my maturity kicked in, you know? It was fucked up what she did, but I couldn't do nothing but respect her when she said that, because I would rather her tell me sooner than later that she was not feeling me like that. And when she did that, that's when my maturity kicked in and said, hey, you know what? That's why you need to get an understanding before you fuck with anybody. Pretty much on any level. Get an understanding. That's on a contract, application, job, weddings. Whoever you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, it's all about the power of getting an understanding. If you get an understanding, I promise you, things will go a little bit better. And speaking of application and all that, you also need to be careful what you sign, because them fine prints will be a motherfucker. They do. So when y'all see these court shows and all this shit, when they say, read before you sign, you better believe that, Jack. Better read it before you sign. And also, it won't be a bad idea if you got a contract going on with somebody. Let's say you got a contract and you try to let somebody stay with you or something. It's not a bad idea to get it notarized. I'm telling you. I'm 37 years old and I'm getting wiser as time goes. You know, you might catch me slipping once on one thing, but I try my best that you don't catch me slipping again. My word on that, baby. Real talk. So anyway, y'all give y'all thoughts on this. I was talking to her. She told me that. And, I just want to know, why do women do that? Or why do people do that in general? If you know you don't want to deal with something, you don't want to deal with somebody, then why force yourself to when you know the chemistry or the attractiveness is not there at all? How can you force yourself to like someone that you're not into? I'm your man, Chris Storms. I'll catch y'all next stream or next video. Peace.